VJ Hunt here with the Hunt Family Farm. And today, I already had a near casualty. This makeshift fencing area that we put together temporarily while we built the bigger fence, it's starting to become a hazard. For the third straight day, I've had to come get one of our lambs out of these holes. The same lamb. So that's why we have to get this project complete. The lamb that we had out here almost died 3 days in a row. And that's the other point that I'm gonna bring up, is that it's very important for you to research the type of animals that you want. When it comes to sheep, they're not high level thinkers. I don't understand how you accidentally kill yourself the same way 3 days in a row. But before we get into the actual fencing, we're gonna do a little bit of cleanup. It's rain, so our box is kind of collapsed. Need to kind of tidy up. Creepy crawlers are starting to crawl. You know what I mean? For those people that are from the country and they like to hide and stuff like this. And so we're gonna clean this up, make this place look a little bit better. And then we're gonna take the roll of wire off of the truck and go ahead and talk to him. She's not hungry, just fed her. Just want some camera time. So, Millie, you got it. All right, there you go. There you go, talk to him. I don't know. Oh, not Jessica talking. Okay, we're gonna get this started and then we'll get into getting the fencing done. So we got the wire off the truck. Now we're gonna position it where we're gonna have to sit it against this and attach it to this pole. We're starting with this stretch of the fence because gravity will help push the roll down the hill. So we're gonna set this roll up right here and then roll it down and then attach it to this pole. I might have to jump in the tractor and move it around, but that's what we're gonna do to start off this first stretch of fence. I messed up. Because the clips heavy. The start of it is right here. You need to be the other way like you said. Because if it's gonna roll, it has to flip this way to roll. God almighty. Let me see. thing is heavy. Good thing I'm a dog. All right. So really what needs to happen is I gotta roll it this way. I'm gonna roll it closer to the pole because I don't want to roll it down and then try to pull it back. So. Dang, we sat here and had a whole discussion, and I thought I knew what I was doing. We literally talked about it. You were 100% correct. So this is why you were right. When we were talking about which way to go, the red needed to be, I wanted to stand the red up this way, but I would have been rolling backwards. So you're right, because the red does need to go that way. So if I would have circled the tractor around, put it down like you said, I'd have been right in place. But I ended up having to flip this over because I did it my way and I was wrong. Because now it can just roll. It would have been the other way and it would have been going against the
of the way it has to roll off the thing. Okay, I got you now. The direction that it's rolling.
Yep.
Got you. So the lesson learned here is I'm brilliant and everyone should always listen to me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it. And now we got gravity. And work smart, not hard.
We hope.
You might have to
Stand on it. Go. Sheep are so scary. They just took off running. Look at them. They're going.
so happy to be doing this. Yellow brick road.
Gonna skip and fall. Listen.
It's stressful.
Very much so.
All right, so that thing heavy, man. See what my workout for the day looking like. Only 532 calories. That's it. This is expensive wire. This is good stuff here. So what I'm having to do, I'm trying to cut at the knot, but it's like really thick. So I'm gonna just take this easy way out and go bang it. See, I didn't. Because I bent the other piece, now it's stuck. Your hands will get a workout today. Believe it. You never know. You might open a bag of potato chips or open
a bag of potato chips.
or open a can. No, no. A jar.
A jar.
Yeah, there you go.
Who's opening cans with their bare hands? I don't know. Me trying to open that can the other day. I
needed some strength in you. Yeah, now you
did.
wish you worked on the fence.
You might can slide that off, look like.
Yeah.
Oh, no?
Nah. I'm gonna just cut them. And we'll deal with it. I'm sure if your daddy saw that, he'll figure out a way to use it for something.
Oh, of course.
Hey,
Picking it up and keeping it for sure.
We're going to use that for, we put a bunch of them together, we can build a house. Like, what is he talking about? Don't throw nothing away.
One day we'll show you guys the buckets full of rusted nails.
Nails and things. I ain't buying no. I mean,
bent rusted nails.
Bent rusted nails. No point. You banging for hours.
Like, go buy some new nails.
Nails don't cost that much. They don't cost that much. And I mean,
does anybody want to guess if VJ will give up and just pay somebody else to do it at some point?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it myself. I'm not giving up.
How long it'll take, if it'll be this time next year and we're still working on this fence.
I'm gonna do it all. When I tell you. So you say you wanna be a farmer? Then I'm gonna start singing and making music.
Stick to your 3 or 4 day jobs. I think you have enough on your plate already.
Dang it. You know what? Yeah, I should have bought just somebody for this. Could have got
Jose probably could have
did it by himself.
Snapped them right on off, no problem.
But but see, his hand's strong. You know, his hand's strong. He used to cutting hard nails.
Yeah.
Sweating in the shade.
So how many of those you got to do?
Probably.
Okay, now why though?
Because I gotta take this around the pole and wrap it around itself.
Like you gonna tie it?
Yeah.
You can't just tie the first one into wherever it meets it though?
It ain't gonna.
Like if you
let's see.
Bring it around until it meets itself. Maybe cut another one, but like there wouldn't be enough for you to tie it.
Tie right here? No.
If I'm getting,
I need one more. I mean,
I'm saying you might need to cut another one, but like, do you have to cut that many out in order to do it? You were saying 3 or 4.
3. It's easier to wrap it around.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm just asking.
I mean, you were right on the other one, so you earned some trust.
You
earned some trust today.
I just told you I'm brilliant, but I'm gonna let you do this your way and build your hand muscles so that you can open potato chips.
Dang it. So this part is very important. So the parts that I cut off, kind of off camera, all I did was I wrapped the pole and I just kind of hinged it to hold it in place.
How many did you end up cutting?
Just what you told me to do.
Oh, okay.
I listen to you. So YouTube if we have to make a follow-up episode of fixing the fence because it's coming loose, right? So I listened to my sister because she's a genius. Or what you say, brilliant?
Brilliant.
But here's all I'm doing. I cut one. So I'm just bringing it around and just hooking it to itself. Now, it's gonna be a lot more secure. First 3 were easy. Now the camera come out. I wanna get tough.
You got strong hands.
Yep, that's it. That's what it is. My hands are strong. But you wanna make sure that you keep some tension, but I'm not gonna add the full tension to it just yet. Because we'll have to build something to add tension.
Look how much wire you got right there.
It just better work. That's all I'm gonna say. Better work.
How much did you, I mean.
But I mean, I gotta wrap it around multiple times, so we'll see.
You gotta wrap what around what multiple times?
This.
Around that other piece of wire?
Wrap it around itself multiple times.
You mean just around that wire?
Yeah.
Oh. And then didn't you say you were gonna get staples?
Yeah, I got some.
Okay.
Reusable ones. That daddy took off the light pole.
No, that's gonna be what your problem gonna be right there, trying to reuse some staples. So
I swear, I'm probably
if something happens, it's gonna be because of those staples, not because
oh,
of where,
for the record, right?
For the record.
Disclaimer.
It's gonna be because we reusing staples instead of buying new ones.
Woo! You know,
he just weak.
Boom. All right. I said it's important to get to get it secured by your top and your bottom secured tight, because that's where your tension is. These all are supports, but you want to make sure that this top one is good and that bottom one is good. I don't know how to catch my breath. The thing is hard. This is like real work here. Real work. Hiring somebody don't seem to bad.
What did I tell you guys?
It's gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Right.
It's 30 minutes into the job and he wants to quit already.
Not quitting, it's contracting. No more limits.
Tomato.
Where's that? Where that pop? There we go. I'm gonna use this to grab it. Jeez. This mug is hard. Giving me the fits. Gee. All right. Now, what you want to do is make sure we can add some tension to this. And I'm gonna get the staples and staple it in place on this pole. So, I'm gonna grab a few staples.
You do that at this point, like now?
Yeah, because thing is, you want it to hold, and then you want to tighten this part. So I want to make sure that get it. The tension is about evenly distributed around this pole. See, it's tighter down here, but the pole is bigger at the bottom. Pole's not quite straight, so yeah. But then
you might just have to pull the top part tighter.
I know, but see what we're gonna do that. So we're gonna pull the top part tighter. We're gonna build like a fence tightener, strength, tension thingy, thing. But we're gonna build.
Very technical, very technical.
Well, I'm gonna lay a piece of wood across, and then I'm gonna drill bolts into it, and then get the UTV with the thing. Dang, why can't I think of words today? Jesus. The pulley, not the pulley, the winch. That's the word. Golly, I'm struggling. That's a struggle. But we're gonna use that to tighten it, and then, like, I'm gonna tighten it from there to that pole, then from that pole to that pole, from that pole to that pole. And you're gonna tighten it and knock it in with the staples. But you have to have it tight on the end, so that you can start it. So that's why this part is so important, and just getting it started. I see exactly why people went to high tensile wire. So much easier.
Why didn't you use high tensile wire?
Because we need a really secure spot, and this is a lot more secure than high tensile.
Oh.
I could have ran, in the time that it's taking me to do this, I could have fenced this whole area in high tensile. And that's real talk.
Not sure what high tensile wire is, but
it's just those one strands. Like the strands, what we have around the rest of the pasture is high tensile.
Oh.
You know, this is gonna be a special
okay.
area, so
Gotcha.
we want to make sure that we get the absolute best for this one secure area. So if I go out of town, you go out of town, anybody goes out of town, we got a spot where we know they're gonna be secure.
So basically, when the fence gets done, we can all take a vacation.
Pretty much. I think I deserve one. On
You do? On me?
Still ain't said. Not yet.
We can go to Raleigh. I can get you a nice room. I tried to offer you a vacation.
When?
You didn't take it.
Vegas? How long ago was that?
Not Vegas.
What you saying? Raleigh?
No.
When?
A cruise.
Oh, I couldn't go.
Oh, well, that's not my fault.
I coach football. I can't just.
You got assistant coaches. Lead them in charge for a couple of days. They'll be all right.
I'm also the athletic director.
Find you an assistant.
I'm doing this. Tell me. After this, I'm gonna open up a fencing company.
Well, you should hire me as a consultant because obviously
Definitely.
the thinking part of it, I got under control.
I need more doers than thinkers.
I don't know about that.
By the way, I didn't go to Lenore Ryan. Went to West Georgia. Go Wolves. See, I worked at camp there one year. And they gave me a t-shirt. That was all. So all my services was worth a broken Apple Watch and a t-shirt. It cost me more to drive up there.
You must be trash then.
Must be. Nah, I did it as a favor. It was a great experience. It was a great experience. You see, we've wrapped the wire around each one. All right, so it's secure. It's not going anywhere. But just to like ensure it, we're gonna put these staples in. Reuse staples.
Nice and rusty.
But they came out of these were Telegram posts, so they came out of there. I was wondering if I could get them out. I was wondering if I could get that one out, but might have got one stuck, right? That was so stupid, right? That's why you're here.
Told you I'm the brains of this operation.
100%. All right, here we go. So all you're gonna do is just staple the wire into place. So you don't want it to move. You don't want it to slide or sway, because once you start adding tension to the other end, it'll pull. And so we want it to stay in place. Even though I think this is gonna hold enough, you still wanna make sure that it's kind of in place. I can't hammer with gloves on. A little bit nervous. These things ain't sharp no more, so they not going in.
I'm gonna go home and research how much these staples cost and see why we couldn't just buy some fresh ones, but
the point on it is gone. See, and it holds it in place. They don't cost very much.
I can't imagine that they would.
What you see is like the point is rusted, so as soon as it hits the wood, it just.
Yeah, because I don't imagine that that's how it's supposed to lay up against the wood,
but it's gonna hold.
It works.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it works. It works. Recycle, reduce, reuse. You know.
Bingo. See, this one ain't going in because that side is the sharp.
Is one side supposed to be longer than the other?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
they're even.
Except yours aren't.
Hey man, we run a cost-efficient operation here. A penny wise, nickel food, probably like a quarter food.
Yeah.
You know what? Boom, it ain't going nowhere. See that? It can't at this point.
Yeah, because you might not ever get them staples out the wood.
Look how crooked it is.
If you have to take this down.
Figure out I need some flat surface there.
Turning right into your daddy, huh?
See, this is a better one. You see how much easier it is when it's straight. Dang it. That's me being lazy and not wanting to get down there. God dang it. God, that was me lazy, being like screw.
Well, ain't none of the rest in there right, so.
I'm gonna just flatten that sucker. Boom, it ain't going nowhere. That one bad too. All of bad. You gotta think these are
vintage
staples from light poles that have probably been in the air for 25 years. Holding the ground wire.
Nothing goes to waste around here. Well, that one went in okay though.
Then it started to bend. And that's it. That's all for today's episode, people. It's a lot of work. But as you can see, we are getting it complete. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, share, comment. Tell us what you think. I know it's gonna be some professional fence builders out there probably gonna say my way is wrong. Give me some tips, some hints. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I think I did a pretty good job, but if it absolutely sucks, please be nice in the comments. Don't tell me how terrible I am. But till next time.